Hey guys, I'm Thailand, and today I'm going to be fixing up these IKEA dressers for our kids. I actually have a little bit of help with the kids today, so I have like a solid few hours to work right now. So I think I'm going to do a little bit less explaining this project and more just doing it. If you want more information, I did write up a whole article tutorial for it. It's over on my website. I'll put the link down below in this video description. Quick rundown of the project. I'm going to cut the bottoms of the dressers off and build a set of legs for them, and then do a fun overlay of pull wrap on the drawer faces to make it look kind of fluted. And then we're going to do a quick layer of primer and paint, and that is pretty much the rundown of the whole thing. So let's get going. Okay, now that both the dresser boxes are done, I'm going to build 2 sets of legs. I flipped these side pieces the other way just because I wouldn't be able to fit the drill in here if the pocket holes were on the bottom. On the longer piece, there's plenty of space in here, the drill fit fine, but over here on the shorter edge, it wouldn't have worked. So I just flipped them upside down, and they're gonna be hidden by the dressers anyways. All right, there's one. And 2. Next up, let's do the fluted drawer fronts. So instead of doing half rounds and cutting them one by one and attaching them one by one, I'm gonna actually use this pull wrap. And if you missed it, I just did their toy box with this too, and it turned out really, really cool. So I'm excited to add it to the dressers and kind of have a matching set for them. But it's red oak veneer attached to MDF strips, and then they're glued onto this paper backing. So it's just a little bit quicker because you can cut your piece to size and glue it on all at once instead of having to do each piece one at a time. The only thing I would note is I did cut this with my circular saw when I was doing the toy box, and it left some marks along the wood. And it might just be my circular saw, the platform could have had some dirt on it or something, but I went back and actually read the instructions and it said that you can cut this with the miter saw. So I'm gonna try that this time and see if it works a little bit better. Okay, that's working a lot better than the circular saw. You can see how nice and clean those cuts are. I'm not fighting with the splintering so much with this as I did with the circular saw. Plus, it's a little bit quicker, so win-win. You just want to make sure it's rolled up pretty tight and that you hold it pretty firmly when you're cutting so none of it slips. But since it's on paper, it's actually holding together pretty well. Like, I'm trying to push it apart right now, it won't really move. But I did want to make sure I was holding it pretty flat like this so that the blade wouldn't splinter any of this stuff. But I mean, you can see it's actually working really nicely. All right, everything is dry on the dressers, so we're ready to put them back together and move them inside. They've never been so excited to clean up their clothes. The dressers aren't even in the right spot yet. But hey, that's a win, right? What do you think of them, Ava?
Good.
Good?
It's nice.
It's nice?
Yeah.
All right. Weston, what do you think?
I like them.
All right. All right, here they are. Got them all moved into the closet, so now each kid has their own space in here. It's nice and organized. I'm actually in the middle of kind of revamping this whole closet, which is why it's so empty right now. But I'll be back next week to show you kind of how the rest of it comes together. But I'm really happy with how these turned out. I can't believe that these started as IKEA dressers. Actually, it's giving me lots of ideas for more IKEA flips that maybe I could do. But it's the garbage truck. Okay, I think they got it all picked up, so how's that for an ending to the video, right? Anyways, so I have the written tutorial over on the website. If you want to head on over and check that out, I'll throw the link in the description down below. Thank you guys for watching today, and I will see you next time.